My Last Farewell is a poem written by one of the most prominent figures in the history of the Philippines, Jose Rizal, before his execution. Rizal poured everything into the poem, including his feelings, his thoughts, and his emotions writing the piece. He wrote the poem so he could witness Rizal's ambition to see his motherland finally be free and reignite his fellow countrymen's heart. For this video, I've decided to analyze the poem's theme and some interpretations for the lines. First, farewell, beloved country, treasured region of the sun, pearl of the sea of the Orient, our lost Eden. To you eagerly I surrender this sad and gloomy life, and were it brighter, fresher, more florid, even then I give it to you for your sake alone. Let us look at the second line first. The phrase Pearl of the Sea of the Orient is referring to Rizal's motherland, the Philippines. He uses the word pearl to describe the Philippines as something precious, one that can only be obtained by few, and added our last Eden because what is meant to be a paradise, an Eden for the Philippines, got stolen by the invaders, oppressing the Filipino rights for decades. Then, the rest of the lines imply that Rizal, knowing that he is about to die without witnessing his dream, the Philippine freedom, he can only offer his life to his country, dying from the very soil which he was born. This whole stanza illustrates one of the poem's theme, grief. Rizal knows that the Philippines is still not in the hands of its rightful owners, although he can do nothing but to bid his final farewell before his execution. Next, in fields of battle, deliriously fighting, others give you their lives without doubt, without regret. The place matters not, whether cypress, laurel, or lily, on a plank or open field, in combat or cruel martyrdom. It's all the same if the home or country asks. The theme should be obvious on this one. Rizal tells the reader that as long as someone fights, no matter where they die, as long as if it's for the country, it's all the same, thus implying the theme of patriotism. That theme can also be found in the stanza, my dreams when scarcely an adolescent, my dreams when a young man already full of life, were to see you one day, jewel of the sea of the Orient. Dry those eyes of black, that forehead high, without frown, without wrinkles, without stains of shame. When Rizal was still very young, his dreams was not for himself but for others. He wanted to see the Philippines finally be free of invaders and be proud of itself. Lastly, goodbye, dear parents, brother and sisters, fragments of my soul, childhood friends in the home now lost. Give thanks that I rest from this wearisome day. Goodbye, sweet foreigner, my friend, my joy. Farewell, loved ones. To die is to rest. This stanza shows the theme that Rizal is now saying his last farewell to everyone he knows, his parents, his siblings, his friends, to himself, as he is about to die. In conclusion, this is Rizal's final message to his fellow men to ignite their heart and pass his dream to them, his final feelings for his motherland, and his final farewell to everyone.